10 top tips for taking the perfect baby pictures at home. "They grow up so fast" is a phrase you often hear after having a baby, and it couldn't be more true. Babies develop at an astounding rate, seemingly changing their appearance overnight. That's why it's so important to capture as many photos as you can of your new bundle of joy. While it'd be fantastic to get professional photos taken of your baby, sadly most new parents simply don't have the budget. The good news is, there are ways you can achieve perfect photos of your baby from the comfort of your own home. In this video, you'll discover 10 great tips to help you take the perfect baby picture at home. 1. Choose a good quality camera. In order to take the perfect picture, you're going to need a decent camera. However, this doesn't mean you have to go out and buy the most expensive camera you can find. Do a little research online to see which cameras have the best reviews in your budget range. Smartphones are great and they're getting better all the time, but they're not going to give you the same kind of quality as an actual DSLR camera. 2. Set yourself up at the baby's level. One mistake many new parents make is they take all of their photos directly above their baby. While you're going to get a few great shots from above, they can't beat the more personal feel of a picture taken from your baby's level. Let's be honest, it can be a little more difficult to take pictures from this angle. However, laying on the floor allows you to capture very natural looking, more flattering pictures. It offers a world through your baby's eyes type look that gives a more touching, more unique photo. 3. Take a few close-ups. Close-up pictures allow you to capture more emotion and more detail. Don't just focus on close-ups of the face. Why not take a picture of their tiny feet and hands? These types of photos again provide a more personal touch, and the viewer won't get distracted by anything in the background. 4. Use the swaddle technique to calm your baby. One of the main challenges of taking photos of your baby at home is they can get a little agitated if you're trying to pose them. A great way to calm a newborn is to use the swaddle technique. Babies tend to love to be swaddled as they find it really comforting. If they have a favorite blanket, of course, use that. As well as calming the baby, swaddling helps to keep them still, making it much easier to take a photo. You can even turn this into a cute pose photo by placing the baby and blanket into a decorative basket. Number 5. Play around with natural lighting. Try not to use your flash when taking the photo, as this won't just potentially upset your baby, but can also be quite unflattering. Natural lighting tends to provide the best results. Ideally, you'll want to find an area of the home with good indirect natural lighting. Examples include by a window or in the shade of a tree out in the garden. You'll find that placing the child with their back against the lighting will create a much brighter backdrop while enhancing the colors in the picture. Placing them facing the light will produce a shadowless, softer photo, or why not try placing them with the light shining behind them, or beside them. This adds soft shadows to the photo, really adding a more dimensional look. 6. Take candid shots. Some of the best baby photos are the ones that are taken candidly. Posed photos can be beautiful, but more candid shots produce images that you're going to treasure forever. Photos of your baby playing, for example, will capture more intimate, off-guard expressions. Number 7. Be patient and wait for the right shots. As a new parent, patience can seem like a luxury. Life suddenly becomes very hectic with little time to actually sit down and relax. Some days you're lucky if you get a shower, so the thought of spending ages trying to get a good photo can seem like an unrealistic goal. However, learning to slow down and take just a little time out of your busy day will reward you with some of the most treasured photos. Your baby is going to grow up quickly, and you'll never get those precious moments back. So when you look at it that way, you realize those dishes that have piled up can wait a little while. Number 8. Make use of the self-timer. One thing many parents regret is not getting enough photos of themselves with a baby. There are a lot of great cameras out there, so find one with a self-timer function and familiarize yourself with it. That way, you'll be able to set the timer and pose with your baby without the need for assistance. Number 9. Take lots of pictures in quick concession. The great thing about digital cameras is that they are free to use. You can take as many pictures as you want, up to the space limit of course. So rather than trying to get the perfect photo the first time, take lots of photos in quick concession. You'll then be able to delete the ones you don't like, and even discover tiny precious details that change with each picture. The more photos you take, the more chance you're going to end up with the one that you love. And finally, number 10. Don't forget the background. One of the key things that determines whether you end up with a perfect photo is the background. When taking photos at home, make sure the background is clean and free from any clutter. So many parents have taken the perfect photo of their child, only to realize that there's an object in the background that ruins the picture. Overall, taking the perfect photo of your baby at home largely takes time and patience. Try not to worry too much about the actual poses, and remember that the best photos are often the ones that you did not prepare for. Of course, the list isn't complete here. What if you tried those worked well for you? Do us all a favor and share your own tips and tricks, because we'd love to learn from your experiences. And that's all for this video. If you found this video helpful, we would really appreciate it if you'd share this video with someone else who you think would benefit from knowing this information, as well as hopping on over to our website and signing up for our email newsletter by clicking the link in the description. By signing up, you'll not only be the first to hear about our new releases, but you also get exclusive goodies that are only given to our email subscribers. Finally, the next time you're looking to buy baby products, I encourage you to take a look at what we have available. Let me tell you, we aren't just out to make a profit, and pride ourselves on our high-quality products and excellent service. All of our products are laboratory tested to ensure they are 100% safe for you and your baby, which unfortunately isn't something every company can say. On top of that, we donate 10% of our profits to children's charities and hope to increase this as Starlight Baby continues to grow. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video, and here's to making a positive difference in the lives of our children and the world as a whole.